Hi everybody, it's Norma, and I have a Yankee Candle haul. Surprise, surprise. As you guys know, Yankee Candle has their semi-annual sale going on right now. It started, I believe it was May 28th, and it is scheduled to run through July 5th, although there are rumors that it may end a little bit early. Frankly, I don't know what they're going to be doing with such a long sale. I mean, they've already done their dollar tartan votive sale, which ended. Right now they have the 6 for 60% off on the jar candles, and this time you can actually mix sizes, so you don't have to buy like 6 large jars to get that pricing. You could do a large jar, a tumbler, a small jar, whatever. 6 jars, 60% off. And they have they just marked down some accessories, 75% off. And I have to say, guys, the accessories for Yankee this year have just been beautiful, and I have just been buying them up like crazy. I I have more accessories than I need. I have more candles than I need, but I just can't resist because everything is like just so beautiful and so lovely. So I actually have 2 hauls here. I did an online haul over the weekend, which just arrived. Half of it arrived yesterday, half of it arrived today. And then I also went to my Yankee store today for the 6 for 60% off sale. So I am going to get started and show you what I got, starting with the online haul. So as you can see before you, I have 2 accessories here. And I have 2 people to blame for this haul right here. I was not going to do any more online orders. I had made some purchases when Yankee Candle had their glitch sale. I did some votives. I was done ordering online. Well, so I thought. Well, then what happened is Angela C. She does some YouTube videos, and she's a member of my Facebook group, posted a video of this hurricane. And this is the Seaside wire-wrapped hurricane. And I was totally, really not interested in this hurricane until I saw her video. I did see a video a while back ago, like when these accessories first came out, the Bad Enabler. Hi, Charlie. Got this hurricane in his order, and he was unsure about it. He was like, very unenthusiastic. And if you know the Bad Enabler, he's very, very enthusiastic. Because he was concerned whether the openings in this wire, because this is like a wrapped wire, would, I mean, you can see I can put my finger through it, kind of like a fan. He was concerned that these openings might not trap the heat in, and thus it would not act like a normal hurricane and help with the wax pool, and that it was decorative only. So I can't answer to that because, I mean, I just got it last night, so I don't know if it will help with the wax pool or not. But the thing I like about this hurricane, and it's what convinced me to buy, is when I saw Angela's video, is it is multi-purpose. It is just so many uses. Right now I have a Yankee Candle large jar in here. It was made to fit a Yankee Candle large jar, medium jar, and a 2-wick tumbler. But it also fits a Bath and Body Works candle, a 3-wicks Bath and Body Works candle. And I actually think it looks even more beautiful with like a medium jar or the Bath and Body Works candle, because the candle sits down lower. In fact, let me pause this and I will show you. Okay, so here you see it with a Bath and Body Works candle, and I have to say I think I like it much better with a Bath and Body Works candle than a Yankee candle. Or, like I said, use a medium jar versus a large jar. But it still looks great with the large jar, so I don't know. I just think that looks so beautiful and so elegant. And what I like about this, it has a very traditional shape to it, the hurricane shape to it. But the wrapped wire gives it like a modern, sleek look. And I have to confess, when I bought this, it was 50% off. I can't remember exactly what the prices that I paid. I think it was like $14.99. They are now 75% off, so they were $7.50 on the website. I don't know if they still have any available, but if they do, you may want to consider snapping one up at that price, because I end up buying several to give as gifts. I have several nieces and nephews that are like college age, and last year they all got tart warmers and tarts, and I think this year they're all going to get one of these wrapped wire hurricanes and a candle, because, you know, they're starting out in their life, they're getting apartments, and, you know, they don't have accessories and things like that, and I just think that would look great. You know, it's kind of young and trendy looking, I think, but classic look that will fit in any style decor. I really like it. I just think it's really, really beautiful, and if you can get one for $7.50, why not? So that was the Hurricane, and let me put this candle back. Oh, I just wanted to show you that it has like a insert that you stick the candle in, so it just sits right in there, and like I said, it does fit the 3-wick Bath and Body Works. So that is the first accessory I got. And I have to, like I said, I blame Angela on that. And on this is an oil warmer. So I think it's called the geometric oil warmer. And on this, I have to blame Will and Liz Love Scents. And they are actually to blame for another purchase that I will show you later on in the video. And it was part of this order, but it's too big to get on the table, so I have it set aside somewhere else. So when I finish showing you the rest of my haul, I will show you that at the very, very end. And it's something pretty amazing. So I don't really burn oils anymore. I used to a long time ago. Some of you may recall, I used to be really into candles a long time ago. I actually used to sell party light candles. And then I got out of candle burning for various reasons, change in lifestyle, you know, just different things going on in my life. And for a while there, I did use some oils, and then I got away from that. So I am not an oil burner whatsoever, but I remember when Liz and Will first hauled this, and I thought it was really beautiful. I didn't know it was an oil warmer. I thought it was like a pillar holder or something like that. Well, it was nice, but you know what? I could pass it up. Then what happened is, on my Facebook group, members can submit photos to use as a cover photo for the group. So I have a cover photo of the week. And around the time I was looking for a new photo, someone posted a picture that Will and Liz had posted, and I don't know if it was on Instagram or if it was on YouTube. I don't know where the picture came from. And it featured this and the other item that I'm about to show you. And so I contacted Liz and I said, hey, can I use that for the cover photo for the week? And she said, sure. So she sent me a copy of it. And in the photo were like several candles, like on pillar holders, this oil warmer, and the other thing that you will see later on. And I'm like, that's it. Since I'm placing an online order anyway, I have to get it. So I got that, and then, because I didn't have any oils, I got an oil in fresh cut roses. And I wish I had gotten more because they are now sold out. Sorry, I went to turn on the lights because it was like really dark. You can't see this. So anyway, I wish I had gotten more fresh cut roses because they're sold out online now. But my thought was I was trying to limit what I got online. Yeah, right. And I was going to go to the store and pick up some oils, just, you know, whatever they had on sale, but they didn't have any, neither of my stores. So that plan didn't work out, but that's okay. And then I also picked up some tea lights. I got 2 tea lights in fresh cut roses, and basically because during the semi-annual sale, fresh cut roses was one of the candles I had meant to stock up on, and it's been sold out. My store does not have any at all, so I was not able to pick up any, and online they are sold out. I think they had just like the small tumblers left, so I was disappointed on that, so I grabbed some tea lights. some tea lights in lavender vanilla, 2 boxes, because I always have to have lavender vanilla around. And Napa Valley Sun is one of my favorite scents, and the actual candle is not part of the semi-annual sale, but the tea lights were on sale. So they were like, half off for $4.99 a box. So I grabbed some of those. And then I grabbed, I'm not quite sure why I did this one, Grapevine and Oak. I like the scent, but it's not one, I use a lot. But I was thinking this fall, I might do the Grapevine and Oak this year, because I got a lot of pumpkin wreath, and I think the 2 scents would blend together, because this is like pumpkin with cedar wood, and it's pretty strong on the cedar wood. And this is, the Grapevine and Oak, kind of like a fruity oak smell. I just thought the 2 would go well together. And of course then the pumpkin wreath, which this is not coming back this fall. I don't know if it is going to be available online or not, but it's definitely not coming back into the stores. So if this is one of a favorite of yours, you may want to grab some while you can. And I just love this scent. I love pumpkin and I love cedar, and this is pumpkin and cedar combined. It's not like a sweet foodie type pumpkin. I just really, really like it, and it just screams fall to me. And speaking of fall, I end up picking up a few of the new fall scents that are going to be coming out probably around the time the semi-annual sale ends. You can get these scents online right now, and you can get votive, tart form, and small jar. I'm sorry, I don't know why my camera's not focusing today. When I did the order, they didn't have any small jars left, and they were out of a couple of the scents. There was like the brandy pear, and then there's a berry one. I can't remember what it's called. But I had smelled the berry one in the store. Gosh, what is it called? Is it Lush Berry? And I'm not a fan of berry scent, so it was like, I can pass that one up. The brandy pear one, I have not been able to smell yet. It's been sold out online, and they didn't have a sample in the store. And the only other one that I'm not really that excited about is the crisp morning air. I can't even really tell you what it smells like, because I can't really smell it in the votive form. I did smell it in the small jar, and I wasn't really impressed with it, but I figured, hey, I might as well try it. I can review it for you guys. Now these 3 are the ones that I predict will be very popular. And the first one is Sugar and Spice, and you see the donuts on it. Now amazingly enough, I was thinking when I saw this that it was going to be a replacement for Apple Spice, which came out last year, which was a bomb because it pictured the cinnamon sugar donut on it, and everybody thought it was going to smell like that, and it just didn't really even have a throw. But that one is actually slated to come back. I can't understand it. So anyway, this smells really, really nice, and Brett Parker did a review on this. He got the 3 votives like I did, and he used it in his mixology, and he said that it reminded him a lot of other fall candles, the spice that you get in the fall candles, like Harvest Welcome, Pumpkin Ginger Bark. He named a few of them, and I have to say, I think he's spot on with that. I think this is the spice that they use in those candles, So I like spice. I do like a lot of spice in my candles, so I think I will really like that. Oh, look who's made his appearance. Hey, Mambo, say hi to everybody. So I think this one's going to be very popular with me too, because I just do like that kind of spice. I haven't quite figured out what kind of spice it is. Maybe some cinnamon, clove, ginger. I don't know. I have to burn it, but I really like that one. And then this one is Autumn in the Park. And my first impression when I smell this is it smells like Macintosh. It's supposed to be like apple and leaves. And I don't really get a leaf smell on the cold throw. I get mostly the apple, Macintosh apple. But I'll probably like it because I like apple. And if it has a hint of woody or leafy type scent, I think I'm going to like it. And it doesn't smell like autumn wreath at all. It just smells more like fresh apples. So we'll see what happens with that. So that's Autumn in the Park. And then this one is Vanilla Bourbon, and this is one that everyone is going crazy about. And apparently this one is supposed to be replacing the hazelnut coffee. And basically it's like a coffee drink with like vanilla bourbon. I don't get too much of bourbon. I definitely get the coffee, but it just smells yummy. You know, some people have said they don't like it because it's like too strong, like overpowering sweet. I don't get too much sweetness from it. I mean, it just smells really yummy. And I thought the two of these together really smelled pretty darn good. So anyway, so keep your eyes out for that if you haven't seen them yet. I know some stores were selling them, although they're not supposed to. So we got Vanilla Bourbon, Sugar and Spice, Autumn in the Park, and Crisp Morning Air. And so that is what I did on my online order. And I'm going to show you real quick what I did in the store today. They had their accessories 75% off. So I was not planning on buying any accessories because I thought I was accessory out, but I couldn't resist. So this Hurricane, this is the Blue Ripple Hurricane. And ironically, this is the first accessory that I saw in the spring line. They had it in my store about a week before they were really released, and they had it sitting in the back, not for sale or anything. And I was like, I have to have that. I have to have that. And then when the accessories actually came out, I ended up getting the Sea Glass Hurricane, the mosaic one that like this, the plate. And I kind of always kept wanting to get this. Like, no, I don't need another Hurricane. I don't need another Hurricane. Well, I got another Hurricane. And this is beautiful. It was 75% off, so it was $7.50. And that looks beautiful together. And then, of course, I couldn't resist getting the matching, I don't know if these are votive holders or tea light holders. It doesn't say. But I'll probably just use them for tea lights. And then I got another box of tea lights. This is in patchouli. And basically it's because it was the only one in the store. So I was like, hey, why not? I got some milk cups in pumpkin wreath. I got 1, 2, 3. And then that's all they had. And then they had only 1 milk cup in pumpkin pie. So I grabbed that because the rumor is pumpkin pie is not coming back this fall either. I know. I don't know. They must be planning something spectacular if they're not bringing back pumpkin pie and pumpkin wreath. And then the large jars. I was only going to get 6, but I got 8 because the store had only 4 pumpkin wreaths left. So I just grabbed all 4 of them. I was initially only going to get 2, but I couldn't leave 2 sitting there. And if they had like a large stock of them, I would have left them there. But they did have a few tumblers left, but not many, maybe 4 or 6, so I don't know. I ended up getting 2 sheer gardenias, because this is just a beautiful scent, and it is, it is a treasure, so, it's not in the store all the time. White gardenia is part of their seasonal retirement list, and I'm hoping it'll come back. So basically what I did was I bought candles that I didn't think were going to be coming back next year. So the pumpkin wreath, the sheer gardenia. The other scents that I was originally planning on getting, I was planning on getting like a honey blossom, golden sands, lavender vanilla. Those are to be on the seasonal retirement list. So keeping fingers crossed they all come back next spring. So this time I decided, since I wasn't going to be buying tons and tons of candles, to just focus on the ones that probably weren't coming back. I was seriously tempted to get a mandarin cranberry, and I still may go back and do that. I don't know. Then I got a patchouli, and I was going to get 2 patchoulis, but then at the very last minute I end up putting one back and getting a Tutti Frutti. And I don't know why I got this, honestly. It was not on my radar at all. I picked it up a few times and I liked it, but the main reason I got it was there are two World Journey candles that I really like. The World Journey Jamaican Rum Punch and the New Zealand Wildberry. They're very, very, very similar. I mean, they're so close, it's really hard to tell the difference. And when I got Jamaican Rum Punch last year, Tutti Frutti had come out, and I thought that the candles were one and the same. But then when I went to the store and smelled Tutti Frutti, it didn't smell the same to me. So I'm like, no, it's not the same. So I dismissed this candle from my mind. Well, then earlier this year, I burned a New Zealand Wildberry. I go, oh my goodness, this reminds me of Jamaican Rum Punch. Got out the Jamaican Rum Punch. Yeah, they're very, very similar. And both of those just performed good. Excellent throw. It's just a sweet tart smell like Hawaiian fruit punch. And this time when Tutti Frutti came out, to me, they smell more similar. So in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking I should really get a jar of Tutti Frutti, bring it home so I can compare. So there you have it. That is why I got the Tutti Frutti. And I know it's a very popular one with a lot of people. I can't get out of my mind the Bad Enabler. Hi, Charlie. He did a spoof video where he had his Tutti Frutti duking it out with Fruit Fusion. And I can't remember who won, but yeah. So anyway, that's what I did. That's what I did. That's my haul. And I know I keep saying I'm done. I'm not going to go back. Why is this all blurry? I don't know. But I'm probably lying. I probably will hit the sales, the semi-annual sales toward the end. I think Bath & Body Works has like 2 more weeks to run. Yankee's supposed to run to July 5th. So if they mark things down even further or come out with some great amazing deal, I'll probably be back. And like I said, I am considering maybe getting another patchouli, because patchouli is one of the scents that is scheduled to go away for good. So my understanding is you won't even be able to get it online. It's patchouli, stormwatch, mandarin cranberry, buttercream, and I always forget what the other one is. So if you're interested in any of those scents, patchouli, stormwatch, buttercream, mandarin cranberry, you better go and grab them now. They were originally 40% off, but they were marked down to 50% off today. So they were included in the 6 for 60% off sale. So there you guys have it. I'm hoping I'll see a lot more haul videos. If you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below. And oh wait, I forgot to show you the main item. Hang on. So here it is. This is the item that Will and Liz had in their photo. And several people in my Facebook group got this. And I just had to have it because it just looks so beautiful. It is so much more beautiful when you see it in other people's pictures, when it's hanging on their wall and lit up. It's just beautiful, beautiful. And I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it. This was 50% off online. I know there were several people who were able to get it for 75% off. I was not able to get it at 75% off, but that's okay. It's like, this is something, you know, this is like a work of art, you know, something that's going to be a statement piece in your home. And to me, something like that, if you like it that well, you shouldn't mind paying full price on it. So the fact that I was able to get it for 50% off, to me, I think is still a pretty good deal. 75% off would have been better, but I'm not going to complain. So anyway, there you guys have it. That's my haul from Yankee Candle. Like I said, I hope I'm done, but I'm probably not. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below, and have a blessed day.